The big story right now, it is week 4 of Donald Trump's hush money trial, and at this point it has turned to everything: sex, bank transfers and power. It is happening less than 6 months before elections, and Donald Trump is hardly getting any time to campaign. So the campaign might be coming to him. Last-minute guests have joined Trump today in the courtroom. 3 Republicans are sitting behind the former president, literally having his back. One is House Speaker Mike Johnson. Second is North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. And the third is former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy. 3 men joined Trump a day after J.D. Vance, the Republican senator who reports say that has his eyes on becoming Trump's running mate. The trial started with Michael Cohen taking the stand again. In his own words, Cohen accepted being a fixer for Trump, among other things. He worked directly for Trump and mainly threatened lawsuits against people who could hurt his boss, Donald Trump. One of them was Stormy Daniels. Cohen testified that he paid hush money to Daniels to stay quiet about his sexual relationship with Trump. Cohen also claimed that Trump personally gave his approval for the transaction, a claim that Trump has repeatedly denied. He has even denied having sex with Daniels. The crime here is that Trump allegedly orchestrated a way to hide the hush money transaction, further bury any news stories about Daniels too. Cohen also testified that Trump was pushing the story only till the 2016 elections. Cohen in many ways was strategically brought in by the prosecutors. He corroborated testimonies of those before him: David Pecker, Hope Hicks and Stormy Daniels, to name a few. The former president and aspiring next president of the US, Donald Trump, is facing charges on 34 counts. If convicted, Trump could be sentenced up to 20 years in prison. This is among the 3 other criminal cases lodged against him, but it is the hush money case which will only see a verdict before November presidential elections in the US. Now, to decode this further, our correspondent Susan Tehrani is joining us live from New York. Susan, good to see you. It is the big day. We are hearing, of course, the hush money trial that has resumed, and we knew that Michael Cohen will be taking the stand again. But apart from that, let's shift our focus to the politics that is playing out. We see that Republicans are in a way joining hands and moving forward to support Trump while he's in court. Could we see this, that since Trump is not able to attend the campaign is in a way coming to him?
Yeah, that's such a great analogy. And we knew that because Trump is bound in this courtroom legally, he has to be there every day until the end of the court, that he would have to rely on surrogates to campaign for him. Of course, him being such a colorful character, the replacement is nearly impossible, but it is the second best thing. We heard Speaker Johnson speak to the media just a few minutes ago. He talked about how this campaign is politically motivated, and that it shouldn't, even be in a courtroom right now, notably a main contender of the presidential election, really also echoing what the former president has been saying, which again goes back to what you alluded to, that this is really a way of the campaign not only coming to him, but also Republicans and big name Republicans rallying around him. I thought it was interesting that Doug Burgum was once again behind Donald Trump. If you remember, just a few days ago, he was in New Jersey during that 100,000 person rally. Doug Burgum was there as well. We see him again. So the murmurs and whispers of him being the possible front runner in Trump's vice presidential pick just gets louder and louder.
All right, Susan, thank you so much for getting us all those updates from New York. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.